Assalamualaikum and good morning to everyone. We are from group 2 name we are from kuliah 2 group name Nak ke Tanah Lepak Mamak, and we will representing to you about our data and statistics. Our main topic is height of student in group 2. Our group conducted an experiment about height of student from Kuliah 2. It was conducted by us and 46 students as the sample data. So we will proceed to the objective.
So moving on to the next part is objective. The main objective for this experiment is to identify the height of student of group 2, which is about 46%. The research finding is that we got is the height from 140 to 144 with one frequency, and the CF is 1. The height of 145 to 149, the frequency is 4 and the CF is 5. 150 to 154 is the frequency is 6 and CF is 11. 155 to 159, the frequency is 12 and the CF is 23. The height of 160 to 164, the frequency is 12 and the CF is 35. The height for 165 to 169, the frequency is 9 and CF is 44. And the last one is the height of 170 to 174, the frequency is 2 and the CF is 46.
Next, for the class boundary, we total up the 8, 144 and 145, and then we divide it by 2, we will get 0.5. So then we sum and minus with 0.5 to get the class boundary. Next, for the midpoint, we total up the height. For example, 140 and 144 we total up and we divide by 2, we will get 140. Next, for the fx, we will get by multiply the frequency and the midpoint. So we get the fx. For example, 2 multiply with 172, we will get 344. Next, for the fx square, we just square the midpoint and times with the frequency. For example, 1884 we square and times with the 12, we will get 3549456.
So let's proceed to the next part, which is about the RF. RF is the relative frequency. So how we get relative frequency? Every frequency in the class, we divide with the number of frequency. Like for example, frequency of the first class for height 140 to 144, we have frequency 1. So 1 over 46, we get 0.02173913. So for the next is about CRF. CRF is the cumulative relative frequency. Cumulative relative frequency we get from the relative frequency, we just add it from before and after, and then complete into the 1. So the next is about the graph that we get in the data is the normal distribution. The data that we get, the highest is height is 155 until 159, and also 160 until 164. and the lowest height that we get in this data is 140 until 144.
Okay, for the last part is I'm going to explain about the methodology. So how we get to do our research. Basically, we just use. Everyone has to use either measuring tape, or they can go to the nearest place to get their height recorded. To gather all this data, we use Google Form, which is the most easiest platform to use nowadays. And then the variable that we use for our to measure our height is in centimeter. Okay, for the conclusion of this project, we can see that many students in group 2 have height between 155 to 159, which is almost 12, which is the same with 160 until 164. It is recommended that the experiment by comparing the genders could be done in the future. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you.